You guys aren't supposed to be in there. Alright everyone, so today we are back at the Paludarium. There's just been so much going on with this tank in the last week that I decided I just had to show it again. First thing I should mention probably is the pistol fry. So far they're all doing good. I've counted probably about 20, maybe 25 at the most. Not too big of a batch, but they are about two and a half, maybe 3 weeks old at this point, and they are surprisingly really independent. I see the mother kind of be near them every now and then, but for the most part, as you can kind of see now, she's just kind of swimming away from them. They're mostly all kind of situated down here in this area, but whenever I feed, they move to wherever the food is, probably the most concentrated at. The one thing I didn't expect with these Epistos was just how territorial they would be when they had their fry. They pretty much keep the tetras to this right-hand corner of the tank. I don't see any damage on the tetras. For the most part, it looks like they can take the abuse, for lack of a better term, but they are definitely restricted in their movements. And speaking of the tetras, as you saw in the beginning of the video, they've been getting into my filter. I guess the intake nozzle that I had on here is just a little bit too big for them, or the openings are too big for them. So what I ended up doing was cutting up a intake sponge I have sitting around, cut it in half to fit the intake, and plugged up the hole on one side. And so far that has been working. I have not seen any tetras in the filter anymore, and hopefully that'll be the end of that. And the last note of interest on this tank for this week, apparently somewhere along the lines, I don't know where it came from, I got Hydra into this tank.
Hail Hydra.
For any of you that don't know what that is, it's a small polyp type creature that lives in fresh water. It's very similar to a saltwater anemone, has stinging cells. It's usually not a problem for any bigger fish, but for some of your smaller things like shrimp and fish fry, it could potentially sting them and be fatal. I haven't seen too many, but that's just what I can see. So as of yet, I'm not sure how I'm going to proceed. If any of you dealt with it, leave me a comment down below. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of Googling this week, just to make sure that it's not going to be a potential problem. Alright everyone, that's today's video. As always, I want to thank you for watching. It's getting late here, and I'm sure these fish are ready for bed. So let's go ahead and let the sun set.